Now from the windy city, number 24 will stand in. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
High and deep to center field. Fowler retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, you know, he had a decent but not a great month last month, so we'll see if he turns things around or if that average just keeps on dropping.
Sometimes, especially when you're down in the count, you just got it.
Dexter Fowler comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 24.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Number 24 stands in.
Leading out for the Padres, first baseman, number 24.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Matt Kemp will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Hey, he's in there.
Let's train our showman.
Henry Tuttle will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Freddie Galvis will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Caesar is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Miguel Montero steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 24 steps in now.
Get your pitch. Now batting. Better up there. Number 24.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Fowler on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matt Kemp.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Right side. Rizzo is there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So coming to the plate, Henry Tuttle, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low scoring. Doesn't get much better. Number 24 will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, one away. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Number 24 will be the batter. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Lester's ready. 0-1 on its way.
Hey, you can do it. No one bends.
Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him. His first of the afternoon. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
Number 24 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Let's go now. What's that?
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not. Number 24 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's a...
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 24 in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 24 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Freddie Galvis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
This is line to left. In there with base hit.
Get the ball.
Striding into the box, Henry Tuttle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit.
Look.
And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Anthony Rizzo struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Sliced hard on the ground. Galvis, and that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple long.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading out for the Padres, first baseman, number 24.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one.
Hey, stay hot now.
Hard liner toward short, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, that base hit is going to get...
Wait for your pitch up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
And right here, you've got the right fielder.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Oh, double play ball to second.
Run it out,
4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really...
Downtown San Diego, and
Hit us a ground ball.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Number 24 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Number 24 will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
Number 24.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Come on, big guy. Stay
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, now, we've got 2.
Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the number 24 steps in now.
The batter.
Like that. Come on.
De La Rosa pauses. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Nick Ahmed come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Number 24 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Number 24 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy stick, no doubt.
Drury is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory.
A look at Petco Park. Number 24 strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games. The short hit hard. Gosselin is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run. Number 24 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up.
Solarte stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Freddie Galvis strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Number 24 steps in now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, he really came.
Clear skies over. Number 24 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Drury. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
24.
Greinke's ready. First pitch on its way.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, you talk about being confident.
Solarte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Darwin Barney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Alvarez has his target. Here's the 1-2 to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will...
They see it, drive it. Let's
Number
go.
24 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting.
Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long. Number 24 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBI.
And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Number 24.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. America's Number 24 will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Cobb's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, come on, big dog.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man... Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Number 24 will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And they got both the series and the road trip off to a good start with the win yesterday, so they'll be aiming to keep it going here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Right here.
Around third, Gonzalez heading home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Left side. Longoria's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Evan Longoria will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Number 24 ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 24 steps in now.
The batter, number 24.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Let's go, kid.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Adams takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Number 24 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 24.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, it's just...
Yangervis Solarte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Out. Forsythe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Tim Beckham comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he... Number 24 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes... Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.